Good day, this is Daily News Update on Flip TV. My name is Peace Oladipo. The headlines. Lawyer urges AGF to drop charges against End Bad Governance protesters. Abure loyalists to boycott Otis stakeholders meeting today. Banks borrowing from CBN falls 76% to 4 trillion naira. FIFA U20 Women's World Cup. Nigeria vs Germany. Date, time and where to watch. Now the news. A human rights lawyer based in Abuja, Pelumi Olajengbesi, has written to the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Lateef Fagbemi regarding the plight of 10 End Bad Governance protesters who are facing treason charges filed by the federal government. In his letter, received by the AGF's office on Tuesday, Olajengbesi stated that decriminalizing young demonstrators who protested against hunger and poor governance in Nigeria in August is an affront to the rule of law. Olajengbesi stated that the right of peaceful assembly and protest is fundamental to any democratic society, as enshrined in the 1999 Constitution and protected by the International Human Rights Agreement, to which Nigeria is a signatory. To criminalize citizens for exercising their legitimate right to dissent through peaceful protest not only constitutes a breach of this legal protection, but also tarnishes Nigeria's standing on the global stage, he said. Olajengbesi criticized the government's approach as counterproductive and detrimental to democratic ideals and free expression. He urges Fagbemi, a senior advocate of Nigeria, to uphold citizens' rights to peaceful assembly and expression. To politics. There are fresh indications that the national chairman of the Labour Party, Julius Abure, member of his National Working Committee and his loyalists, would shun today's stakeholder meeting summoned by Abia State Governor Alex Otti, the Punch gathered. The planned boycott comes a few days after the party's presidential flag bearer, Peter Obi, threw his weight behind Otti to convene the meeting. A source close to the camp of Abure, who craved anonymity because he was not authorized to speak to journalists, exclusively told our reporters that none of the NWC members would be in attendance. Efforts to verify the reports from the LP's National Publicity Secretary, Obiora Ifo, and members of the NWC met a brick wall. As of the time of filing this report, the National Secretary of the Labour Party, Umar Farouk, LP's National Youth Leader, Kennedy Ahanotu, could also not be reached for reactions. However, another member of the NWC reached out to our reporter via a text, confirming they won't be honoring the meeting. To business. Banks borrowing from the CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, Standing Lending Facilities, SLF, to business. Banks borrowing from the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Standing Lending Facility fell by 76.4% month-on-month to 4.4 trillion in August from 17.12 trillion in July. Details of figures contained in the CBN financial data, however, showed that banks' deposits in the CBN standing deposits facilities grew by 270.7% to 8.12 trillion from 2.19 trillion in July. These developments indicate that banks are having idle funds in their system and businesses are not accessing such funds due to the increase in borrowing rates as a result of the recent raise in the monetary policy rate. This is coming on back of the CBN's recent increment in the rate for the SDF as part of its ongoing efforts to discourage banks from holding access to liquidity of the CBN and to promote increased lending activities. To sports. Nigeria's youth women national team, the Falconets, are set to face Germany in their second group game of the 11th FIFA U20 Women's World Cup. The Falconets secured a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Korea Republic at the Estadio El Tecno in Bogota, Colombia on Sunday night. Flourish Sebastian's 86th minute goal proved decisive in a tightly contested Group D encounter. Speaking after the win, Falconets head coach told FIFA he's confident of his team's ability to play better against Germany. In the other fixtures, Germany defeated Venezuela 5-2 to top the group. This will be fifth encounter between the two nations, with Nigeria still searching for their first win against Germany in the competition, having lost in the finals in 2010 and 2014. The match between the Falconets of Nigeria and Germany is scheduled for Wednesday, 4 September 2024 at Bogota, 10,000-seater Estadio Metropolitano de Tech. The game will be broadcast live on SuperSport and FIFA Plus and is set to kick off at 11 p.m. Nigeria time. That's all on news updates. Thank you. My name is P. Oladipo.